horse, 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 horse.
You ever fall for a woman?
What?
Sure, she's got balls.
What?
Hey gang, hi, it's me. Happy Acid Unicorns Alternate Universe Day. So I'm just here to talk about stuff. This is going to be a one take deal sort of situation. I promise I'm going somewhere, although it might seem a bit the journey. It's about the journey. Anyway, so I'm going to need you to cold open. I'm going to need you to go to googleimages.com and search for a picture of Beggin' Strips, or your search image of choice. I use DuckDuckGo. Anyway, something interesting that you'll notice about this packaging is that it is not, despite what you might think from the concept, it's not targeted towards dogs. It is being targeted towards people, and you can see from the bright visual colors that there's some, shit going on there. I ate these when I was a child. I did not just taste them. I tasted them and I was like, wow, this is yummy. And I just sometimes just ate Beggin' Strips. They were like visually appealing and I was like, wow, these smell good. And I'm a little kid, so I'm going to eat these. And it wasn't just bacon strips. It was like every single type of, not a single dog treat went through our household ungraced by my palate. And this had some consequences for me. So I went to my grandpa's, when he was working at the university, he had a friend, and his friend had grandkids that were about my age, and so I went to their house once. They had a pool, and we were gonna hang out, and they made the mistake of sort of leaving me unsupervised in the garage, and you'll never guess sort of what they had on the counter there. So I sort of had a bacon strip, and I took a bite out of it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to eat this right now, but I do know that I want to eat it eventually. So I put it into, I had a swimsuit that had like a little pocket in it. So I put it into the pocket of that, and went about my day, and the whole experience went through my brain, such as everything else that goes through the mind of an 8-year-old. And it was gone. And so later that day, I was alerted. My attention was taken by one of the kids who was like, so I found this thing in the pool. It's the weirdest thing. Do you know about this? And it was a bacon strip with a bite out of it that had human teeth, the shape of human teeth. There's not really a whole lot of people that could have done that. And so I think my jig was up completely. I don't really remember the rest of the encounter, but I know that I never talked to either of them again. Probably for the best. And another time, so my grandma liked to spoil her grandkids as well as her grand dogs, and she also had a big collection of dog treats in her pantry in the garage that I liked to partake in. And so one time I was up to no good, and she just opened the door and she was like, hey, it's dinner time. And clear as day, I was just fucking eating dog food. And I remember just that part of it. My mom, however, was recalling a memory of my grandmother, bless her heart, who was saying, you know, I go to all this effort to cook this delicious meal, and she's just in the fridge or in the garage eating dog food. So, and it would I tasted dog food, like regular dog food too. I didn't like it as much because it doesn't taste as good. But there is some very interesting sort of stuff going on with it. There's I remember a kind that was like peas and mashed potatoes, and it has these different chunks of different colors that have different stuff in them. So I tasted them and I was like, wow, these all taste basically the same, and what they taste like is dog food. Dog food isn't very good. Dog treats are also not very good. I don't really... here I'm defending myself eating dog food, but I do think it was sort of like the packaging just sort of got to me in that area. But obviously I know better than that now. Anyway, I have some prop comedy to do right now. They were out of Bag and Strips brand. Beggin'. Yeah, gang, it's really bad. This is not good. It like is smoky. Oh. It just has like this indescribable like, I mean, it's like cardboard, except that it's like made of meat. This is not good. I'm gonna go spit this out. Thank you, everybody.
Wake up.